Hey, what's cooking, everybody? You are here with Legato, and here we have the third matchup in the round of 16. It is our very own Freelancer playing as the teal Protoss at the 3 o'clock position, and Demonizer as the green Zerg at the 6 o'clock on Metalopolis.
And I'd like to note, everybody, that so far we've had our poor F&G members just getting dominated. So let's really root for Freelancer here, as we want kind of an F&G guy to move ahead. Just speaking as an F&G member myself, I'd definitely like to see one advance here into the 8. So nothing against Demonizer here. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but kind of rooting for you, Freelancer.
Alright, well, already it looks like Freelancer's putting down a pylon at pretty much 10 supply, so he's going to be blocked, trying to chrono boost out a not coming out probe.
Yeah, not a good way to start. Kind of.
Alright, well,
kind of wasting a chrono boost there, sitting there on building something you can't build. So it's definitely something you need to work on.
Yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't look like we're gonna have any really early spawning pool coming from Demonizer or anything. Going down to 12. So not a 6 pool, 10 pool, or anything like that. Both people are kind of scouting the wrong way. Freelancer's going over counterclockwise. Demonizer sort of just sent out a Overlord over this little rift.
He's kind of just sitting there, so don't really like that. Okay, now he's got a drone coming out, so maybe that's going to be a scout now, I guess.
Yeah, and you'd almost think that since he scouted to the left with the Overlord, he'd try a different direction. Oh, I guess he's going to go for the straight across. So it looks like both of the people, Freelancer and Demonizer, are going to find out that that the last place they looked is
and
where
the
they're
last
gonna be.
place is, yep. And kind of here, for Demonizer, it seems kind of silly to do that, where, yeah, you sent that Overlord out to your left side, so you should say, okay, so he's either to my right or straight above me. So I'm going to take, instead of wasting all that time going around, I would take my scout and send him just to the right. And in this case, yeah, Freelancer's there, but, that might help you against a cheese, right? That extra couple of seconds that makes that difference. Saying, okay, there's a bunch of gateways. So, something you definitely need to, like, I don't know, I think there's a more efficient way of doing it than, doing that.
Yeah, so, I mean, Demonizer, I don't think he actually scouted Freelancer's base. Let's see, no. I mean, he knows where Freelancer is, and then he stopped there, and he hasn't actually checked out what's going on. So...
And, yeah, everyone needs to know there's a difference between, scouting, where you know what your enemy's doing, right? And you know how to counter what they're building. Like, say they're, cheesing early. Like we saw with Serial versus, who was it?
Savvy.
Serial versus Savvy, and that early Marauder, which was just horrible for him. So, and we got some Zerglings in here against Freelancer.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it was. Looks like some Zerglings made it up into the probe line, but they're just gonna get totally fried by the
Quickly destroyed
mob of probes. But otherwise, yeah, we don't even have a Cybernetics core going down, so it looks like we're just gonna have a lot of Zealots coming out. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, there's a pylon outside Demonizer's
Got
natural.
a proxy pylon down. Yep.
So that'll be nice.
Which I didn't even see. Didn't see those Zerglings, but what I wanted to say real quick about the scouting is there's a difference between knowing where your enemy is and what they're doing. So from Demonizer's standpoint, it's like, okay, I know where Freelancer is, but you have no idea what he's doing. So it's good to get that scout in there and say, okay, I see what he's doing now. That's just all I wanted to throw out.
Yeah, definitely.
And got a bunch of Zerglings coming out.
So if he can get these Zerglings up past these Zealots, and then get into the pro line, that'd be good.
Okay, and Freelancer's doing a great job of blocking. Oh,
I think,
yeah, great job by Freelancer here.
Back your Zerglings because they're not gonna.
Yeah, he's just gonna let him sit there and.
Oh, okay. So now he's got spots open up. He could slip by, but he's gonna. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys know, because I'm sure many of you don't actually play StarCraft, but Zealots totally wreck the Zerglings. Like one Zealot could probably. I don't know, it's like 4 Zerglings to 1 Zealot or something, so...
Yeah, and that's definitely the Protoss's advantage there to early cheesing by those Zerglings, is you can see by Freelancer, totally outnumbered by the Zerglings, totally outnumbered with 4 Zealots, with some coming on the way, but he just put them there, and with good just a good block off, taking those 3, putting them right in the way, and there's the Zerglings, their power by number is effectively cut
Remove.
because
Yeah,
they're not
there's
able. They're having
not
to sit
able to
there.
surround exactly.
Yeah, that's where those Zerglings get their power, is surrounding you and attacking you from every angle. And by blocking them off, you cut that in half, and you see where a totally outnumbered Zealot, 4 Zealots, turn the tide of the battle. Looks like we got some even more Zealots coming here.
Yeah, it looks like he's
from these
just
gateways.
making 4 gateways. Probably just, I don't know if he's just getting zealots or not. But at this point, unless Demonizer can really, if a lot of zealots come rolling down this hill, unless he can just block it off with these Zerglings, I don't know what he's going to be able to do. It looks like he's putting down a Spire, so he's going to go for some Mutalisks.
One thing I don't like what Freelancer's doing here is with those 4 gateways there, I'd like to see more pylons around, right? So, because if Demonizer come in and it just focuses that one pylon, you're in kind of a bit of a trouble there.
Yeah,
because it looks like he's just massing pylons in the back.
He just put like 4 pylons down by his cybernetics core. So, I don't think he's going to be
hey guys, my cybernetics won't go down. Yeah. Not seeing much. Let's see what's okay. Going up to a layer here.
So I do like how he's putting the spine crawler up at the front. On the other hand, he is pretty far behind on income, so it looks like he's been spending a lot of his time, a lot of his larvae on building the Zerglings instead of getting his income up higher. And it looks like we have the first company of zealots coming out for blood.
And let's see what they can do against the Zerglings with the advantage here of the block off, and I guess he's gonna fight him here at the block off.
Oh, and it was the
which
worst
not
time
really
to,
a smart move
to uproot that spine crawler. So now it's digging its way back in.
Now it's just kind of standing there.
So this is where the Zerglings really shouldn't have done that. That was no bueno. And now
he's just gonna completely destroy this queen.
The queen that has all the energy to transfuse is the one that's.
And this is not looking. I mean, we've got a Muta in the air, but
4 Stalkers just warped in.
Now we got some Stalkers coming in. This is not looking good for Demonizer.
Yeah, he's
so we're showing
he's
getting and he's got another Muta coming too. So he's gonna have to get it out here really quick and take out. This is not looking good though. He's cut his workers in half here. Oh, okay. Surrounding this. Yep, got the Stalkers now. Something Freelancer needs to be doing is focus firing these Zerglings instead of just auto-attacking every different one.
Yeah,
so
here come the 4 more zealots. That's the amazingness of a pylon like that, is once you get that warp technology, you can easily reinforce your... Yeah, there looks like this is a game. There's not much Demonizer can do.
Yeah, because now his economy is just been wrecked now. Yep, here comes more Stalkers, and that is the power of the warp from Brotos. That is the power. You can just keep coming in with more units. And there's a GG right there. Oh, and there we go, guys. Okay. You want to take it off, you?
Yeah. Okay. That's game 2. Or rather, game 1. Freelancer and Demonizer going to Freelancer. So let's see what map Demonizer is going to pick, and we'll see what happens in game 2.
Thanks for watching, everyone.